Welcome to Happier Ladies. Ready, set, pod.
We're bringing you 5 mini episodes this week to help you make a smooth transition into the new year.
We don't want to hit the ground running in 2026.
That's not our vibe.
We'd prefer to land softly and walk steadily with purpose.
Join us as we reflect, recap, and set intentions. I'm Azizi Williams. I live and work in the LA area. I'm a mom of 2 adult children, and I'm an education professional in the independent school world. I'm here with my sister, Malika Amandi.
That's me. I'm a SoCal native living in Western Massachusetts, a mom of 2 littles, and I work in higher ed. In this episode, we discuss our New Year's plans. Azizi, what are you doing to celebrate New Year's?
Well, I'm kind of excited, Malika. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. So
That's what they always say.
I'm not talking about the year. Listen,
Okay.
I'm not in that predictions business, okay? I'm talking about actual New Year's, like the day, you know?
Why is it going to be a good one?
It's going to be a good one because I have been invited and my family's been invited to stay in Palm Springs at a resort.
Oh,
Yeah. And
that does sound good.
it's perfect because the tradition is that my girls and I, for years and years, we have always just gone somewhere that we can drive within 2 hours for New Year's Eve. Like we usually go a day or two before New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, we're spending time together. We usually go to Whole Foods, to the hot bar.
Okay.
Everybody
The food bar.
listen, get whatever you want from the hot
Yes.
bar at Whole Foods for this meal. And then we are at home and we're celebrating, watching the ball drop, or not at home, at the hotel or the Airbnb, wherever we've decided to go. So that has been our tradition. Last year, I was a little bit sad because it was harder to hold the time as my daughters are now older and have their own things that they want to do with their friends.
Yeah.
And so I couldn't get New Year's Eve anymore. And we did go to San Francisco on New Year's Day and spend some time together. And it was lovely, but I was like wondering if we were going to still get to do this thing. Well, fast forward, my daughter, Ilea, her boyfriend's family has access to this resort. Lucky me, they've invited us to come. And I'm going to just go and chill. I'm going to bring all of my journals. Like I usually try to look at like 5 years back and just reflect, reread, think about the new year. There's going to be some day drinking, I've been told. There's going to be pajama wearing and lounging and probably some thrift stores because that's me. But I'm excited.
Wow. That does sound fun. And like a lot of things will be taken care of.
A lot of things will be taken care of. Yeah, I'm so grateful. So they're going to be there for a while. And I am feeling like I need to hang back and stay home. They're going to go between Christmas and like a few days after New Year's, like kind of through that weekend. But I'm like, I have things I should be organizing at home.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to stay back. But for 4 days, that seems like plenty of time to be at the pool.
Nice.
Palm Springs.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds good. I hope it's relaxing.
Me too. I'm excited. It's always a little nerve-wracking when you're with other people for something that you've not spent a lot of time with, and for a day as special as New Year's or New Year's Eve. But they're all really cool, and my daughter's happy we're going to all be together. So I'm excited about that. And of course, New Year's Day, I'm watching the Rose Parade, right?
Sure. Oh, yeah.
If it's January 1st, I'm watching the parade.
That's
I'm going to
so
have to find
funny.
it. I put my request out. I hope I get to do some decorating of some floats. That's on my list. We'll see if they get back to me. But January 1st, I'm watching the parade. That's what I'm doing New Year's Day.
I'm not that into the parade.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
Why aren't you into the
I don't
parade?
know. I mean, I've seen it plenty. Trust me. I am from Pasadena too, but
They're already putting up the bleachers now on Orange Grove, Malika.
I could take it or leave it. I don't think I've watched it since I haven't lived in
Ugh.
Pasadena or with you.
Wow. I love it. It's like they're so big and they're beautiful and they move and like they're cute dogs often, and the parades are there. Everyone's like from all over the world, so
I
excited.
feel like it looks the same from year to year. They look the
No.
same.
I mean, flowers don't change that much, but
Yeah.
how you arrange them is amazing. Like, how realistic they are, and now listen, this is a whole other podcast, but now there's a whole, like, Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade vibe at the beginning. There's more
Oh.
performances,
Oh,
which I have
yeah.
feelings about, and I remember probably, like, 10 years back when they started having corporate sponsors of floats, which I had
Right.
feelings about. They used to all be cities,
Right.
and you can only be a city or a nonprofit, but now it's like Honda,
Yeah.
but still, the floats are so beautiful. I just love flowers, so it's my thing. Pasadena Pride.
Well, that's wonderful.
We're gonna take a break, and when we get back, we'll hear all about Malika's plans. We're back. Malika, what are you doing for New Year's?
All right. So for New Year's, we've kind of developed this tradition of hanging out with our friends who live in Boston.
Hmm.
Jenna and Josh, friends of the pod. Jenna was like, how did we meet? We lived in the same freshman dorm in
Oh, going way
college.
back.
Yeah. And she lives in Boston and has two boys that are just like 2 years ahead of our kids.
Hmm.
So we've gotten all of their hand-me-downs, which is amazing.
Aw, that's a nice
It's
connection.
very nice.
I like when that happens.
Every pair of shoes that their kids have had has come to us, and
Wow.
so that's one reason to hang out, to get the next batch of clothes. But
Mhm.
now that we live in Massachusetts, it's kind of fun. We can hang out a few times a year, and it just so happens that we've been able to do it on New Year's. And I don't know what you would call tradition, how many times makes it a
Hmm.
tradition, but
It's a good question.
I guess this will be our third year.
Wow.
The plans kind of firm up the week of usually
Mm.
or the day before,
Mhm.
but we've both booked it. We're like, yes, we're going to do something. We might go to Boston or they might come out here.
Oh, really? They can go see Paco.
Well, it won't be open on New Year's Day. Paco's the fish at the library. Some museums are open on New Year's.
Hmm.
Maybe a children's museum.
Probably a children's museum. What else would there would you go to?
Last year we went to the aquarium
Right,
in
but you don't have an
Boston.
aquarium.
No, but there is an aquarium in Connecticut that has belugas,
Oh, that's
which is
cool.
kind of different.
Must be huge.
So we've got to do some research. Maybe it'll be a zoo, but I'm like, oh, it's going to be January.
Freezing
Probably going to
cold.
be cold.
Yeah. Or you can go back to the butterfly place if they're
Oh, now
open.
that's an idea.
That's indoors.
Indigo didn't like it the way I thought he would
It
last
was a little
time.
scary. The butterflies, like, dove at your face, so you never knew that something so beautiful could make you so scared.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it, but Leia had the same reaction as Indigo. My 22-year-old was like, I'm gonna sit out in the lobby."
Yeah. We've got to figure out what is appropriate for our spread. The kids are now going to be spanning 6 months to, I think, 7.
Oh, wow.
So, some kind of day trip, fun gathering with them. And then we have a tradition of eating sushi on New Year's Day.
Mm,
So, somehow we'll get some sushi in.
mhm.
And I want to do like a charcuterie dinner, like kid style.
Hmm,
I've seen
but isn't that, like, their lunch every
I
day?
know, kind of now with the bento boxes. I guess that is
You're rolling meat and cutting cheese in little cubes for them.
I don't know.
Okay, alright.
I've seen some cool looking things on Pinterest
Right.
and with vegetables. There's a fun picture of it looks like a spaceship landscape or something, but it uses like
Oh,
blueberries and cucumbers. And
that's cool.
when will I do this, Azizi? I
I
don't
don't
actually
know.
know.
This sounds like a piece of artwork.
Maybe I could just print the picture of this and put it on the fridge and that'll be the celebration.
You can make that their placemats that they then put the food on top of.
That sounds yeah, that I think that
Wouldn't it be
sounds
fun? Like,
good.
wait a minute, here's the thing, like, if you had a color by numbers kind of thing, but it's fruit that they have to, like, line up, that'd be cool. Do it
Interesting.
yourself, charcuterie.
Yeah. Let's think about that.
That seems like maybe in a couple years.
That whole week leading up to New Year's, there's no childcare, so
Oh, wow.
we're gonna be at our wits' end. I don't
That
know.
sounds really scary.
I don't know what kind of place we'll be in by New Year's Day emotionally.
Yes.
Something else I would like to do, so this is like more the grown-up celebration, the sushi, and then I would like a festive cocktail.
Hmm.
I don't anticipate that we'll be going out anywhere in the evening or when that would be appropriate, but
Mhm.
there are we've talked about them before, like the cocktail kits that you can buy, like, with all the garnishes and stuff.
Yes.
So I feel like that would be fun to do a little fancy drink and have a moment before we go to bed at 9:30 or 10.
After the kids have already gone to bed.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun. That's what you usually do. You're not a stay up till 12 kind of
No, I
person.
don't ever wanna stay up till 12.
I definitely do. Watch all of the partying, all
No.
of the concerts, go back and forth through all the channels.
No, I don't care about anything else outside of my household apparently, but
Apparently.
it would be fun to have like a movie tradition on New Year's Eve. I know a lot of people do,
Hmm.
like When Harry Met Sally, or I'm thinking of movies that have New Year's scenes in them, you know?
Oh, that's true. What are those movies? I bet there's a list somewhere.
Well, When Harry Met Sally and definitely Sleepless in Seattle.
Oh, right. Sleepless in Seattle has a lot of holidays in it.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's got Valentine's Day. Yeah, that would be cool to do. Nice.
We'll see. I'll
What
think
about
about
Gilmore
that.
Girls? Do they have a New Year's episode or like does
No,
TV have New Year's episodes? Not usually.
Friends has a very famous one,
Hmm.
and
I feel like Frasier does.
New Year's? I don't know. I know that How I Met Your Mother has a few. I think, like, almost every season they did a New Year's.
That's clever.
Yeah, I'll think about that some more.
Okay.
Well, at the end of each episode of Ready, Set, Pod, we want to share a specific peak of all of the peaks of the year
Hmm.
in a certain
Peak of all
category.
peaks.
Peak of all peaks. I like that. All right. So for today, the focus is, what was the best meal of the year for you?
Well, for me, this is so easy, Malika, because I think the best meals, like the 5 best meals, were probably all in New Orleans. The food was just so good, and each meal was, like,
Hmm.
better than the last, but when I thought about all the meals that I had in New Orleans, the meal that we had at Curio was the best, and it's not even, like, a well-known place, or I didn't find it in any guidebooks, we just kinda made our way there, and it was the combination of the ambiance because it was upstairs, we ate on the balcony outside,
Hmm.
on, like, the very traditional balconies with French wrought iron work and overlooking the street, not Bourbon Street necessarily, but the French Quarter, and we could see the water, we could see ships going by on the water. It was sunset, and it was the best jambalaya you have ever had in
Oh.
your life, like, it made you wanna cry. It was so good. It was so good. So that was my favorite meal of the year, but I'm gonna say the runner-up is an interesting choice. The runner-up was the fried chicken corn dog I had at the Glendale Galleria.
Oh,
It was
wow.
a Korean fried corn dog with pieces of fried chicken in the batter. It was so good. So that's the runner-up. But
Hmm.
the ambiance can't compete with what I had in New Orleans, so it didn't get the top prize. What about you, Malika?
So I had to give this some thought, and I decided that our kind of picnic dinner at Tanglewood
Oh,
was
yeah.
my peak of all peaks meal. And it wasn't because the food was that great. It was good food, but I think it was more just the atmosphere, like having
Yeah.
you here. We had a lovely time with your friends. The
Yes.
weather was just right. We were all
Yes.
like kind of dressed up in our concert, whatever. And we had talked about it so much, you know.
It was planning and preparation
I
that
think
did not just happen that moment.
the anticipation makes it sweeter, you know,
Yes.
because we had arrived.
And my tablescape won, right?
Right.
Like,
And the tablescape,
almost.
I think it was
Yes.
our tablescape.
Okay. You helped pick out the cups.
Wait a
I
minute.
won't say that.
That's not it. Anyway, I was pregnant. There was just a lot of possibility
Hmm.
in the air, and that was very nice.
It was a good vibe.
Honorable mention is and this was not one specific meal, but I think it's something that I had a few times over the year and it just
Hmm.
delivered again and again and again.
Mhm.
Was the chicken Milanese sandwich from Daily Op,
Daily op. Yes.
which it's something that they've had on the menu. I don't know if it was on the menu last year or not, but it's kind of one of their standard things now. And it's just like so good. It's kind of lemony. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's very satisfying.
I feel like I don't usually order it, but I usually have a bite because someone has ordered it. And
Yeah.
whenever we're there together, we always just order a bunch of things and share them. It's called Daily Operation, right?
Daily Operation, yes.
So Daily Operation is my favorite restaurant. It's in the top 5. Unfortunately, it's in East Hampton, but it's so good. So,
Fortunately for me,
yeah, right. Fortunately for you. Anything. I think I like all the things they make, but that is a good sandwich. They have a good burger. Oh, so many good things.
send us an email or a message, happierladies@gmail.com, and let us know what your favorite meal of the year was. We would love to know. Thank you for listening to this episode. You can find our show notes in the episode description.
If you like us, rate, review, and tell a friend. And don't forget to follow us. We'd love to hear what's making you happier. Send us a message at happierladies@gmail.com.
Our show was edited by Magnus Bjorgum, and our theme music was created by Norma Mondi.
You can find us on Instagram and YouTube at Happier Ladies and on the web at happierladies.com.
Azizi, are you ready?
Set.
Pod! Bye!
Bye.
Welcome to Happier Ladies. Ready, set, pod.
We're bringing you
Hold
five.
on, hold on.
What happened? Oh, God.
Okay.
This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.